Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The English Drift. Oh my goodness, episode 4. Can you believe we are already on episode 4? I genuinely feel like this podcast is growing so fast, and it's all because of you, the people listening right now. Whether you're brand new or you've been with us since episode 1, we are so happy you're here.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. You know what's funny? I was thinking this morning about how much English we've already covered together. Greetings and introductions, prepositions, be, being, been, and now today we're going even deeper. I'm honestly so excited for this episode.
Same. And you know what? I was making breakfast this morning and I literally caught myself thinking about today's topic. I was like, do I have enough eggs? Do I need to go to the shop? Should I do the dishes first? And I thought, wow, I just used do 3 times in 30 seconds without even thinking about it.
That is exactly the point of today's episode. Do is everywhere in English. It's one of the most used words in the entire language. And today, we're going to look at 10 real ways that native speakers use do every single day. In questions, negatives, emphasis, daily habits, and so much more.
By the end of this episode, you'll understand all 10 uses of do clearly. You'll be able to use do naturally in your own conversations, and your English will immediately start sounding more fluent and more native, just for mastering this one word.
Here's our question for today. Write in the comments right now. How many times do you think you use the word do in one day? Take a guess. 10 times? 50 times? 100? Write your guess, and after the episode, see if you were right.
Yes, and before we dive in, please subscribe to The English Drift if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell too. We upload every single week, and we never want you to miss an episode. Okay, let's do this.
Let's do this. See what I did there? That's actually use number 7 of do, but we'll get there. Let's start from the very beginning.
All right, let's start with the 4 most fundamental uses of do. These are the ones you need every single day, in almost every conversation. Use number 1, do as an auxiliary verb in questions. This is probably the most common use. When we make questions in the present simple tense, the structure is do or does plus subject plus base verb. Do you like coffee? Does she work here? Do they speak English? Do I need a ticket?
Right. And notice, do is for I, you, we, they. Does is for he, she, it. So, do you have a pen? But does he have a pen? Do they know the answer? But does she know the answer? The verb after do or does always stays in the base form. No s, no ing, no ed. Do you likes? Wrong. Do you like? Correct.
Use number 2, do in negative sentences. Same rule. Do or does plus not plus base verb. I don't understand. She doesn't agree. They don't live here. He doesn't know. With contractions, don't and doesn't. These are absolutely everywhere in natural English. If you're not using don't and doesn't, your English will sound very stiff and formal.
Use number 3, do for emphasis. This one is so interesting, and a lot of learners don't know about it. When you really want to stress something, you add do before the main verb. Like, I do like your idea. It's really good. She does work hard. I've seen it myself. They do care about you. They just show it differently. The emphasis do makes your feelings stronger. It says, I really mean this.
I use this one all the time. Like when someone doubts me, oh, I do know how to cook. I just choose not to. The do adds that little bit of confidence and emphasis. It's such a useful tool for real conversation.
Use number 4, do for daily habits and routines. What do you do every morning? I do exercise. I do yoga. I do my homework. I do the shopping. Do plus activity. Now, this is slightly different from do as an auxiliary. Here, do is the main verb. What do you do? I do my best every day. She does her hair every morning. He does his homework after dinner. Can you think of 3 things you do every day? Write them in the comments using do.
And the negative version, I don't do exercise in the morning. She doesn't do her homework on time. We don't do anything on Sundays. See how do appears twice there? Don't do. One do is the auxiliary making the negative. One do is the main verb meaning the activity. Pretty cool, right?
So to summarize, uses 1 to 4, do in questions, do in negatives, do for emphasis, and do for daily activities. 4 uses, all essential, all used every single day by native speakers. Already, you're understanding do at a whole new level.
Okay, let's move to uses 5, 6, and 7. These are the ones that will really make your English sound natural and fluent. Use number 5, do in short answers. In English, we love short answers. Instead of repeating the whole sentence, we just use do. Do you like pizza? Yes, I do. Does she speak French? No, she doesn't. Did they call you? Yes, they did. Can you see how much more natural that sounds than, yes, I like pizza. Yes, she speaks French. Yes, they called me.
Short answers with do are everywhere in casual conversation. And they're so easy. The pattern is yes plus subject plus do or does. No plus subject plus don't or doesn't. Let me show you a mini dialogue.
Sure. Do you want some tea?
Yes, please, I do. Actually, do you have milk?
I do. Does your friend want some too?
No, she doesn't. She doesn't drink hot drinks.
See how natural that was? Every answer used do. No repetition, no long sentences, just clean, fast, natural English.
Use number 6, do to avoid repeating a verb. This is called a substitute do, and it's brilliant. Instead of saying, she plays guitar and I play guitar too, you say, she plays guitar and so do I. Instead of, he doesn't eat meat and she doesn't eat meat either, you say, he doesn't eat meat and neither does she. Do substitutes the whole verb phrase. First tip, so do I means me too positively. Second tip, neither do I means me too negatively. Third tip, always match do or does to the subject.
I love this use so much. It makes your English sound so smooth. Like, I enjoy long podcast episodes. So do I. I don't like boring grammar books. Neither do I. It's like a little echo, so elegant and natural. Write one example of so do I or neither do I in the comments. Use something real from your life.
Use number 7, do in phrases and expressions. This is where do gets really fun. Native speakers use do in so many fixed phrases. Do your best, do a favor, do the right thing, do damage, do business, do wonders, do justice. These are collocations, words that naturally do together with do. You can't swap do for another verb in these. They just go together.
Like you can't say, make your best or make a favor. It has to be do. Do your best, do a favor. English has these fixed partnerships, and once you know them, you sound immediately more fluent.
So uses 5 to 7, do in short answers, do as a substitute verb, and do in fixed expressions and collocations. 3 more powerful uses that will make your English sound much more natural and confident in real conversations.
Last 3 uses, and I think these are some of the most interesting ones. Use number 8, do for jobs and activities. What do you do? This is one of the most common questions in English. It means, what is your job? Or what do you do with your time? And the answer, I do teaching. I do freelance work. I do photography on weekends. I do volunteer work. Do plus activity or profession area. It's a very natural way to talk about what you do in life.
And the follow-up questions, what does she do for work? What do you do in your free time? What do they do on weekends? All use do. Examples, she does marketing for a tech company. He does personal training at the gym. They do charity work on Sundays. I do a bit of everything, honestly. Very real, very casual, very natural English.
Use number 9, do in past tense with did. Did is the past form of do, and it works exactly the same way. Did plus subject plus base verb for questions. Subject plus didn't plus base verb for negatives. Did you call her? I didn't hear you. Did he finish his work? She didn't come yesterday. Did they enjoy the movie? We didn't understand the ending. Did replaces do in all past situations, questions and negatives.
And the emphasis use works in past too. I did tell you about this meeting. He did finish his homework. I saw it. They did try their best even if it didn't work. Did for past emphasis. Same feeling as do emphasis, but looking back at something that already happened. Really useful when you want to defend yourself or confirm something strongly.
Let me give you a little practice. I'll say a present sentence and you change it to past out loud. Ready? Do you like this song? Change to past.
Did you like the song? Yes.
She doesn't understand. Past.
She didn't understand. Perfect. See how easy it is? Present do and does. Past did. That's it. The whole system.
Use number 10. Do in question tags. This is very natural British and international English. You speak English, don't you? She works here, doesn't she? They don't know, do they? You didn't call him, did you? The tag at the end is a little do question that checks or confirms what you just said. It keeps the conversation going and sounds very natural and fluent. If the main sentence is positive, the tag is negative. If the sentence is negative, the tag is positive.
I love question tags. They're so conversational. Like, this episode is helpful, isn't it? You're going to use do correctly now, aren't you? Write in the comments. Make your own question tag sentence. Something like, you enjoy learning English, don't you? Show us what you've got.
So uses 8 to 10, do for jobs and activities, did for past tense questions and negatives, and do in question tags. All 10 uses covered. You now know do at a level that most English learners never reach. That is genuinely impressive, and you should feel great about that. Mistake time. And honestly, every single person who has ever learned English has made these mistakes, including both of us. So let's look at the 4 most common do mistakes and fix them once and for all.
Mistake number 1, using does with the wrong subject. Incorrect. I does like music. You does understand. They does want to come. Correct. I do like music. You do understand. They do want to come. Why wrong? Because does is only for he, she, and it, third person singular. For I, you, we, and they always do. Check the subject first, every single time. Subject decides do or does, nothing else.
And mistake number 2, using do with a verb that already has s. Incorrect. Does she likes coffee? Do they knows the answer? Correct. Does she like coffee? Do they know the answer? Why wrong? When do or does is in the sentence, the main verb goes back to its base form. No s, no ing, no ed. Do and does already carry the grammar. The main verb doesn't need to do anything extra. Does she like, not does she likes, ever.
Mistake number 3, forgetting do in questions. Some learners make questions by just changing the word order or using intonation. Incorrect. You like English? She works here? They know him? These sound like statements with a question mark, not real English questions. Correct? Do you like English? Does she work here? Do they know him? In present simple, you must use do or does to make a proper question. No do, no question in English.
And mistake number 4, the funniest one, using do together wrong. Some learners say, I do exercise, but they feel embarrassed because it sounds weird. But actually, I do exercise is perfectly correct English. The first do is emphasis. The second do means the activity. I do yoga every morning. It sounds funny, but it's grammatically perfect. Don't be afraid of do. Embrace it.
Do sounds like a bird, but it's great English. Okay, try this. Find the mistake in these sentences. 1. Does they speak English? 2. Do she likes chocolate? 3. You want some water? Write the corrected versions in the comments. We will check your answers.
And remember, every mistake with do is a chance to understand it better. Native speakers make grammar slips too sometimes. The goal is always progress, not perfection. Keep going.
Perfectly said. So the 4 big mistakes: does with wrong subjects, do with verbs that have s, missing do in questions, and being afraid of do together. Fix those 4 and your do usage will be clean, clear, and confident.
Practice time. Same rules. Say every answer out loud before we give it. Your speaking muscles need exercise, just like your body does. Ready? Let's go. 4 situations.
Situation 1. You want to ask your friend about their job. Option A, what you do for work. Option B, do you do for work? Which one?
Option B, do you do for work? You must have do in the question. Option A has no auxiliary verb. It's incomplete. Every present simple question needs do or does. What do you do? Where do you live? How do you feel? Do is always there.
Situation 2. Someone doubts that you studied for the exam. You want to emphasize that you did study. Option A, I studied. Option B, I did study. Which sounds more emphatic and natural?
Option B, I did study. The did adds strong emphasis. It means I really truly studied and I want you to believe me. Option A is fine, but option B is stronger and more convincing. Use did when you really want to stress something from the past.
Situation 3. Your friend says she loves hiking. You love hiking too. Option A, me too, I love hiking also. Option B, so do I. Which is more natural?
Option B, so do I. Short, clean, natural, fluent. Option A is not wrong exactly, but it's clunky and wordy. Native speakers almost always use so do I for agreement. It's elegant. It's efficient. It sounds great.
Situation 4. You want to make a question tag after she doesn't know about the party. Option A, she doesn't know about the party, does she? Option B, she doesn't know about the party, doesn't she? Which one?
Option A, does she? When the main sentence is negative, doesn't, the tag must be positive. Does she? Negative sentence, positive tag. Positive sentence, negative tag. They always swap. She doesn't know, does she? She knows, doesn't she? Always opposites.
Final challenge. Write your own sentence using any one of the 10 uses of do we learned today. Make it personal, about your real life. Post it in the comments. We want to see 10 different uses in the comments from all of you.
And always remember, real conversation is the goal. Use do freely, make mistakes, correct yourself, and keep going. Every time you use do in a real sentence, even an imperfect one, you are building real English fluency. That's what the English Drift is all about. Wow, episode 4 is complete, and I am so proud of every single one of you for making it to the end. You just learned 10 real ways that native speakers use do every day. 10 uses in one episode. That is genuinely impressive, and your English has just leveled up in a real and meaningful way.
Let me quickly list all 10 uses we covered today. Use 1, do in questions. Use 2, do in negatives. Use 3, do for emphasis. Use 4, do for daily activities. Use 5, do in short answers. Use 6, do as a substitute verb with so do I and neither do I. Use 7, do in fixed expressions. Use 8, do for jobs and activities. Use 9, did for past tense. Use 10, do in question tags. 10 uses, 1 word, endless possibilities.
And if any of those uses still feel a little fuzzy, that is completely normal. Listen to this episode again. Take notes. Practice each use with your own sentences. Language learning is not a race. It's a journey. And every episode you listen to is another step forward on that journey.
Here's your reflective question for today. Which of the 10 uses of do was completely new to you? And which one do you think you'll use most in real life? Write both in the comments. Thinking through this will help your brain store the information so much more effectively.
And if this episode helped you, please give it a thumbs up right now. It takes 1 second, and it helps the English Drift reach more learners around the world. Share this episode with someone who's learning English, and subscribe so you never miss episode 5, which is going to be just as good, I promise you.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. You showed up, you listened, and you learned. And that is everything. Keep drifting into English. 1 episode, 1 word, 1 conversation at a time. We'll be right here waiting for you. See you next time.